Acosta tries to slam Trump with another border vid, gets a lesson hell never forget. I have written at length on CNN's faux journalist Jim Acosta making a fool of himself on the border, trying to show that there is no emergency there and that President Trump is full of it. This guy is not only arrogant, he's not very bright either. Acosta has doubled down on stupid, and this time someone called him out on it via Twitter. He just got a geography lesson hell never forget. An anonymous Twitter user filleted Acosta over his McAllen, Texas video posts. His final video, which was shot by a portion of the border with no fence, was seemingly a direct response to President Trump's criticism of him. As if to make the idea of border security seem like a joke, Acosta playfully pointed out a shuffleboard court adjacent from the U.S. border. It's what he doesn't point out that makes him a jokester, and my money is on him doing it on purpose. I think he knew exactly where he was. Jim Acosta tweeted, "I found some steel slats down on the border. But I don't see anything resembling a national emergency situation, at least not in the McAllen TX area of the border where Trump will be today." The anonymous Twitter user goes by the handle TechnoFog. The Daily Caller verified the guy's reporting, which really shredded Acosta, and he wasn't the only one. It would seem media outlets on the web and just normal people are capable of more professional reporting than Jim Acosta or CNN is, for that matter. TechnoFog saw Acosta's videos and had enough of the lies, so he tweeted back the truth of what was actually going on in the vicinity. That particular waterfront town is basically a Border Patrol firm base. It's loaded with feds and security officials. Plus, the Rio Grande is deep in that location and there is nothing on the other side in Mexico. No place for the bad guys to hide. So, of course, there is no fence or emergency there. It is a geographically advantageous position. TechnoFo tweeted, "I try not to get autobiographical, but I lived 5 minutes from that RV park, Chimney Park. I'm an expert on the area. Let me tell you why there's no fence. Let's be honest. Acosta went there for a politically biased agenda, not to report real news. There are a ton of Border Patrol agents right there courtesy of Governor Greg Abbott. You'll remember that CNN contacted a San Diego news station, and when they would not report negatively on the border situation, they cut the interview. This is a similar type of propaganda, only more proactive and much more dishonest. I call it disinformation. Communists excel at it." TechnoFog and others sent a ton of pics and examples on all of this. That's real reporting. It made Acosta look incredibly bad. Conservative media and others pounced, and Acosta became a joke instantly all over again. As one noted, "Acosta needs to stop, he's just embarrassing himself now." TechnoFog tweeted, "For starters, there's nothing on the Mexican side. Less urban density means less cover. Nowhere for smugglers to hide. Also, the Rio Grande is wider and deeper in this section than in other parts. It's a logistical challenge." TechnoFog tweeted, "This section of the Rio Grande is constantly monitored by boats. I circled a gas station 6 minutes away, terrible food. That's where they fill up the boats. The next door apartments are full of CBP, ICE, Texas DPS agents." CNITS tweeted, "I winter in this park. What Jim is not telling the people, is that border agents are stationed inside the park. That is why it looks quiet and peaceful. Jim is actually looking at the agents, less than 100 feet away, and their boats, equipped with big guns.